On a brisk winter morning, a young penguin named Pebble found himself separated from his waddle after a violent storm shifted the iceberg he rested on. Pebble was an adventurous penguin, always wandering off to inspect the crevices and cracks of the icy world he called home. It was during one such expedition that the storm swept in, carrying his iceberg far from the familiar icy shores. Pebble awoke to find himself on a slowly drifting iceberg, surrounded by nothing but the vast expanse of the ocean. Though he was initially terrified, his innate curiosity overcame his fear, and he explored every inch of his new icy ride, noting each groove and ridge as if they were landmarks in a foreign land. Meanwhile, miles away, a little boy named Jake was traveling with his family to the icy coast for their holiday break. Jake had always been fascinated by the nature documentaries he watched about the majestic creatures of the Antarctic, especially the penguins. His heart raced with excitement as their ferry approached the shining icebergs that dotted the horizon beyond the beach where they stayed. One afternoon, as Jake strolled along the snowy shore with his parents in the distance, something unusual caught his eye. A solitary penguin stood atop a drifting iceberg, waving its flippers wildly as if to hail a passing ship. It was Pebble, growing more anxious by the day as he drifted further from home. Jake's heart leapt at the sight. Without a moment's hesitation, he called out to his parents, who quickly came over. Pebble, the penguin, seemed to sense the kindness emanating from the boy, and responded to Jake's gestures with enthusiasm. Determined to help the lost penguin, Jake devised a plan. With his parents' guidance, he fashioned a makeshift raft from the driftwood washed ashore and navigated the gentle, yet chilling waters toward Pebble's iceberg. As he drew nearer, the penguin fluttered his wings in a dance of relief. The task was not simple. The wind was biting, and the waters were treacherously cold. Yet Jake was resolute. With gentle coaxing, he managed to guide Pebble onto the raft, his bright eyes full of gratitude and trust. Once secured, Jake and Pebble began their journey back, with Jake rowing diligently and Pebble snuggled in for warmth. As they shouldered through the icy waves, the two formed an unspoken bond, each senses the other's determination and perseverance. Upon reaching the shore, Jake's family helped him set up a small shelter for Pebble. They figured out how to reunite him with his colony. Contacting a local wildlife rescue was their best bet. They worked tirelessly to ensure that Pebble was comfortable and safe, waiting for the rescuers who then took Pebble by boat closer to his habitat. Days later, Jake received a postcard from the wildlife team showing a picture of a reunited Pebble with his family. The message read, "Thank you for taking me home, Pebble." It was an enchanting little story Jake would cherish forever, a reminder of the remarkable friendship he shared, even briefly, with a little penguin lost and found on an adventure of its own.